Alright, today we're going to be working on a 2008 Acura MDX. That's my wife's vehicle. We're going to install a wiring harness we picked up from Amazon. Acura of T. It's a 7-pin harness. And we did install this hitch so we could go camping. I'm going to put that 7-pin right here. But first, coffee. Alright, first thing we're going to do, I'm going to move this mat out of the way. So we'll take off this here. Go ahead and take this off and I'll pull it and it pops right off. You can see how it attaches. I have absolutely zero instructions for this thing, so we're going to figure this out together. This is the lasagna harness. A couple of long screws. This harness it's got a 4-pin and a 7-pin, which is awesome. And they mount side by side using this piece here. So let's see what all we got. That makes sense. It's 10mm. And then our 4-pin connects here on the side. Not going to do it too tight. I'm assuming it mounts. I have no idea where this thing mounts. Alright, we need to pull the jack out. We'll need that to lower the tire down. That's for stress ball. They give you a stress ball when you're doing your tire. Yep. This piece comes right out. Pull this out. Let's lower our tire. Alright, while we're under here, let's look at what we need. So right here, that's going to come out. That's where our harness is going to go through. Like so. We're going to feed this harness in here. It was actually easier than I thought. I guess we gotta feed that through there. This plug we'll do something like that. Very nice. Push that plug back through here. 10mm bolt off. Negative, or ground. Alright, so I was looking at these relays here, and they're all identical. So that's a good thing. I'll go ahead and plug them into this. Looks like they can only go in one way, and one doesn't have wires to it, so that kind of makes it easy. I don't know why they wouldn't just do this right off the bat. Alright, that's good. Underneath right here, that's going to be this guy here. Okay, so we need to take this off. See these two holes? Bada boom, bada bing. So we do not need to take that control unit out. Let's put that back in. This harness, check this out, y'all. This gets plugged in right here, and then this one gets plugged in here. Zip ties hold these together. Alright, so we've got plugged in here, screwed in here, snap tight, strap down. Alright, so the kit that I bought is from Acura. With the kit, they give you some fuses. 7.5 is going to go in number 1. Alright, number 2 is your trailer light, small, this is hazard, trailer hazard, trailer, I can't talk, trailer small, number 2 is a 20 amp, number 3 is your charge, 20 amp, okay, number 4 is your trailer backlight, that's a 7.5, so we'll put that in there. Alright, we're good there. We have one fuse left. It's a 20 amp fuse, and that goes under the hood. So let's go do that. Under the hood, I'm going to go ahead and pop this fuse panel off. And it's going to go in number 13. Alright, so looking at these, right? These look like extra fuses. They're not. And so on and so on. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. And then 13 is right here, which is 20. That's what we have, a 20 amp fuse. Close that up. Alright, we're done here. So we can go ahead and put all this back together. This piece can go back in. This piece can go back on. The door can go back on. This cover plate can go back on. Bluetooth cell phone charger can go back in. This mat can come back down. This piece is supposed to attach to a piece that goes on this bar that's not on here, and then this screws in. So I went to the local hardware store and bought this. Got this piece of 2-inch steel, and I'm thinking about welding this plate to that bar, drilling 2 holes in it for that to mount onto. So here is the 7-pin and then the 4-pin adapter. And what I had to do, this bar is supposed to have a piece that comes out that this attaches to, and I didn't have it, so I had to make one. Let's see if we can, a little bit. You can see my crappy weld job there. So what I did was I went to my local hardware store and bought some 2-inch by 48-inch flat 1/8-inch thick metal, and chopped it off, cut a little bit in some, cut a little bit this way, 4-inch piece, drilled a couple of holes in it, made a T basically, and then mounted the T to the hitch bar. Cleaned it off, just welded it to it. I got one piece going this way and then another one going this way that attaches to this bracket here. So we'll see.